I don't know why I freaking put a sweater on when it's hot in here. Hi, hello. This is my 1-year post-op video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Melissa and you're probably here because you want to get buccal fat pad removal and you need some more information. I got quite a few questions from you guys about the procedure, so I figured I would do a Q&A and a 1-year update of my results. Now, I'm not a doctor. All of the answers to these questions are just my own opinion or from my own experience. It's always best to consult with a doctor when you want to do something life-changing to your face, to your body, anything. Always best to ask a doctor. They're gonna know the right answers. But from my personal opinion and my experiences, these are the answers I have. So I have my iPad here. I'm just gonna read the questions. So first, who is your doctor? My doctor was Dr. Juan Jose Beltran. I can't say it with an accent, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'll write it right here for you. How much fat was taken out? I got 5 cc's taken out of each side. How much did you pay for the procedure? When I went a year ago, I paid $350. That was a whole year ago, so prices could have changed, gone up. I don't know if it depends on the patient, but that is what I paid 1 year ago. Can you link the doctor's Facebook page? I will link it down in the bio. He doesn't have a website, I believe. If he has an Instagram and I can find one, I will link that down below as well. When could you go back to the gym? So the doctor told me 7 to 10 days I could go back to the gym. I waited about 10 days and I just did light weightlifting. I didn't do any cardio till maybe like a few days after, just because when you get your blood pressure up, I think it is, that's when you get more swelling or inflammation, and I didn't want to swell that much, so I just did light weightlifting about 10 days after. When did you start seeing results? I started seeing results drastically at about 5 months post-op. I could kind of tell that my face was slimming down before then, but when I could tell for sure was 5 months post-op. Did you taste the fat when having it removed? I did taste the fat for like a slight second, just because it was a lot, and when it was coming out of my mouth, it just like kind of fell onto my tongue. But it wasn't too bad, like it was just a quick second and then it was gone. I heard that getting your fat removed will cause your skin to sag, look hollow as you age. How are you feeling now? So I've heard that as well, but right now I'm only 1 year post-op, and right now I'm super happy with my results. I think it just depends on each patient, how they're going to respond to it. Did you get all your fat removed? I believe I did get it all removed, because once he was done with both cheeks, he went back to the first one to see if there was like anything left, and there wasn't, so he just closed me up and that was it. So I believe I did get it all removed because it was a lot. Did you need any pre-op from your primary doctor, like blood work and stuff? I didn't need any blood work or anything. I just went to that doctor, that surgeon, and got it done. I think that you would only need blood work if you were going under, what is it called? Not local anesthesia, but when you get put under, when you get put to sleep. But I didn't need any blood work or anything. What was the total cost with travel? So I drove from Vegas to Mexico, so for gas, hotel, the procedure, and medication, I want to say it was about $600. No more than $700, but so I would say around $600, because I drove from Vegas to San Diego and I stayed there in a hotel, and then the next morning I drove from San Diego to Mexico and I stayed there in a hotel. So yeah, I'd say about $600, $700, no more than that. Obviously it's gonna differ if you're driving further or if you have to fly, but for me it was that much. Did you have 2 appointments, one for the consult and one for the procedure, or did he do it in one appointment? So I didn't want to go twice, so I just did it all in one appointment. I basically had my consult right before I had the procedure done. I did send him a picture of my face before just to make sure I was a good candidate, but I pretty much already knew that I wanted to get it done no matter what. So I went in, I basically just asked a few questions. I knew I wanted to get it done, so I just did it all in one appointment. I'm sure you could do a consult if you had some questions, but like I said, I knew I wanted to get it done and I just wanted to only be there one day, so I did the consult and the procedure in one appointment. Would there be any language blocks that non-Spanish speakers would have with your doctor and other doctors near the border? There would be a language barrier if you know absolutely no Spanish, but the doctor did know some English. Like, I asked questions in English and he answered them for me. So yeah, there would be a barrier if you know absolutely no Spanish at all. When you were swollen, was it very drastic or slightly swollen, and how long did the swelling last? When I was swollen, I looked normal just because my cheeks were already so big to begin with that when I was swollen, I just kind of looked normal. No one could tell I got anything done. Okay, and how long did the swelling last? I'm not sure how long it lasted, but I want to say I felt swollen for maybe a week to 10 days. After that, I pretty much felt normal just because that was around the time I was able to eat more normal food, so I felt like everything just kind of calmed down at that point. How long until you took the bandage from your cheeks? I took it off after 3 days, which is what the doctor recommended. My overall weight is overweight, so is there a chance that I should do a whole body weight losing thing first and then go for it? So I'm not a doctor, but I feel like you should lose the weight first, because when you lose weight, your face slims down. So what if you go and do the weight loss journey and you lose the fat in your face and then you don't need surgery at all? You don't want to go and get the surgery done and then lose the weight and then you have like a really thin, hollow looking face. But that's just my opinion. Of course, always go consult with a doctor about it. I've heard this makes you age faster. Is that true? It's ideal for younger patients with naturally bigger cheeks that are at a healthy ideal weight because we have extra fat that isn't going to go away with weight loss. If someone is just overweight and gets this procedure done, when they lose the weight, their face might become too thin and hollow looking, which will give you that aged look when your skin starts sagging and it's like you have no kind of like skin structure in here. Was your jawline and cheekbones more noticeable after this procedure? My cheekbones, yes. My jawline, not so much. I still have a double chin, so no. I mean, I don't know. You tell me. I feel like my cheekbones, yes. Like after it started being noticeable, even my sister asked me if I got cheekbone filler or fillers in my cheekbones, and no, I just got my fat cheeks removed. What did you eat while recovering? I ate soup, jello, and mashed potatoes for the first few days, and it did not fill me up. I was so hungry. But after about 3-4 days, when I felt a little more comfortable, I ate scrambled eggs because they were soft enough where I didn't have to worry about chewing something that was gonna scratch me or hurt me because my cheeks were swollen. And I also ate that like loaf bread from Albertsons. It's like lemon bread or blueberry bread that's really soft. I ate like slices of those because I could just kind of mash it with my tongue and then just swallow it. So at least it was some solid food I was getting in. Did you have to go back to get the stitches removed? No, they were the ones that dissolve on their own, and I think probably about 10 days or 2 weeks they were completely gone. I didn't have to go back. Can you post a picture smiling with teeth? So I'll go ahead and post a picture here, and I will do an awkward teeth smile here. I don't like smiling with my teeth. Has buccal fat removal made you look older than your age? I don't think it's made me look older. It just got rid of my chubby chipmunk cheeks that made me look like I was 12 when I'm 27. So I don't look like I'm 12 anymore, I hope. Maybe we could do like 16 now, but I don't feel like I look old. How long did it take to heal? I want to say about 10 days to 2 weeks, when I was completely fine, able to eat all the food that I wanted. And now for the number one question, was it worth it? I would say yes, it was 100% completely worth it. Not only because I got it for a good price, but I'm happy with the results. I mean, I look the same, but with a skinnier face. I don't have like this freaking chipmunk cheeks anymore. Someone even wrote in my comments that my face looks longer, which it does, instead of it being just like a ball right here. I have a little chin now. It goes down kind of like a diamond. So I got more face shape. I'm super happy. I feel like I don't look 12 anymore. So yeah, if you are in the same boat as me and you have super chubby cheeks and no amount of weight that you lose will ever get rid of the fat in your cheeks and your face, I would definitely recommend this procedure to you. Obviously, research it for yourself, get all the facts that you need, be sure that you're confident that you want to get this done, find a doctor that you're confident in, and go for it, because I'm sure you'll be super happy with your results. I went through all my YouTube comments and messages that I got on Instagram. If you have any other questions, you can go ahead and comment them down below, or message me on Instagram if you want it to be more private. That's okay too. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you got some more information, made you feel a little more confident about this procedure, or maybe you realize it's not for you. Whatever it is, I hope you found it helpful. And again, thank you so much for watching. Until next time. I honestly thought there was more questions, but I guess not. So that's all the questions.